Hello everybody, this is Sean with Special Adventures, and I'd like to welcome you back to Dying Light. So, where I left off from last time, I stayed in the safe house overnight, and now I'm going to head back over and continue doing some of the story missions. Not really much else that I can say, so let's go ahead and get this started. Let's get back to the tower and see what they need us to do. Well, you know, if I can get out of here. Oh, you're on fire! Oh, you're on fire. Ooh. Ow, ow, ow. Wait, what? Alright, well now you're dead. Jeez. And my tool's destroyed. There we go. Alcohol. $5. Cigarettes. $35. Whew. It's my only pocket. My lockpick. I don't want to go too fast. Duct tape. Oh man. Oh, great. Getting a little tight down there. Now might be a good time to get out of here. I think it's a little overwhelming for me. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? Come on. Come on, big boy. That's what I thought. that's a bad idea sleeping out here. Oh boy. So, I've been playing for a little while now. And you know, I've been wandering around collecting items, exploring, just to see what the game had to offer. And I will say, outside of the element that I didn't like, that I spoke about back in the first episode about the game holding your hand and how it was kind of teaching you how to do everything, I will say that the refreshing thing is that after you get past the prologue and you get past the tutorial and you start learning the parkour and all the fundamentals of the game, I mean, for the most part, I've been running around for about an hour and a half now, and the city's completely open. I can go and, you know, I can pick locks on most of the doors and most of the cabinets that I find, and also some of the chests that I find. But I mean, the only areas that really aren't accessible are some of the, some of the safe houses. Besides that, though, I'm really loving this game. It's very open. The combat feels great. The crafting system is easy enough to understand. And like I said, like every single time that I say this, the game looks absolutely beautiful. But yeah. Alright, so I think I'm done with my adventuring for now, but let's see what Spike needs from us.
Hey, Spike, what's up?
Crane, first of all, you did great out there. From now on, if you need something, come see me. And to start with, here's a UV flashlight and a remote control. You run up on a volatile, give him a face full of UV, or lead him into a trap which you can trigger with that remote. You got it?
Got it.
Perfect. Now for the bad news. Despite your efforts, Brecken's mission failed.
Shit, is he okay?
He's alive, but you need to get back to the tower. Jade called all the scouts in, and that means you.
Okay. Wonder if I'll finally get to meet Brecken in person.
Alright, let's make our way back to the tower.
Crane. Listen, Brecken and a team of runners went after an airdrop last night. He lost the rest of his team to biters, and then Rise's men ambushed him, beat him to a pulp, and stole the drop. Now Brecken wants to go after the next drop himself, but we can't let him, and you've got to back me up, okay?
For God's sake! You can't even walk straight! We need you alive, you idiot!
Okay, we're going in. Act confident. Brecken? Lena?
Maybe you can get through to him.
Jade, who's your friend?
Kyle Crane.
Look, Brecken, the last thing we need is for you to go back out there. We can figure out another way without jeopardizing you. Right, Crane?
I'll go. I'll do it.
Right. Yes. Crane will go. He'll be happy to.
Jesus. No offense, friend, but you're as green as grass. You can't just...
Crane will manage. He'll start in the right spot. And Lena's right, you need to be here taking care of the towers, convincing them the world's not over yet.
Oh, hell. Maybe one more try before we go to Rice. Yeah, okay, fine. Good luck, Crane. Jade, a moment.
Sure. Head for the cauldron, I'll be in touch shortly.
Look, there's something else we need to discuss. Brecken was hurt pretty bad out there. Worse than he wants people to know. He took a blow to the head. Now he's starting to have seizures, and I don't have any Loratrax.
Yeah, I doubt anyone does. Anti-seizure drugs were being passed out like candy when the infection first started. And the stores ran out weeks ago.
Yes, that's right. How do you know that?
Look, what do you need me to do, Lena?
There's a man in town named Ghazi. He's not altogether there, if you know what I mean. His mother had epilepsy, so he used to pick up medicine for her each month. She died 2 years ago. But Ghazi kept going to the store to pick up her prescription. He likes his routine, and Ghazi can be very insistent. So, they kept giving it to him.
You think he's been stockpiling it all this time?
If he hasn't, I don't know where else we're going to get it from. Ghazi lives under the overpass. And don't mention his mother's death. He won't understand.
Well, so it looks like we need to help Brecken by getting him some anti-seizure meds, and we also need to help him by going and getting that airdrop that he failed to get. Let's see what we can do. And let's also see what some of the survivors in the tower need. See if there's anything I can help them with.
Is that you?
What's going on here?
Bair's locked himself in the room. We could hear him screaming.
He may have turned.
You hear that?
I can't get this lock. You want to try it?
Sure, why not? Let's see what I can do.
It's up to you now.
There we go.
Oh, he's good.
Bahir, you in here?
Help me.
Oh, there you are.
Tell me what's wrong.
I can't move. My chest feels like it's going to explode.
Are you turning?
No. I took antizin and the pain started. Ugh. The vial is on the floor.
What you took is junk.
What?
It's fake. Where did you get this from, Bahir?
Please, I need a doctor.
First, tell me who sold you that.
I can't, I promised. This guy is very useful. He brings me things from the outside.
Yeah, like phony antizin? People could be giving this to their kids. You want them to go through this?
No! God, no!
Then tell me who sold it to you.
Yusuf. He's one of the scouts. He lives on the roof.
Okay, I'll get Dr. Lena.
Oh, please!
What happened?
Did you kill him?
What? No. Look, he's not turning, but he needs a doctor.
I thought he was turning.
Alright, so for those of you who are watching, just remember, the orange markers are the primary objectives, and it looks like the white markers are the secondaries. Let's see here. Let's make this our primary one. There we go.
You better have a look at this.
The lot number's wrong. Is this a fake?
Someone on 21 took it, and now he can't even get off the floor.
Aman, get down to 21 now. Where did he get it from?
Yusuf. He's one of the scouts.
Well, he can't be producing it here. Someone's supplying him.
I'll have a talk with Yusuf.
The sooner the better. Don't hurt him. Just talk to him.
Alright, now let's go find Yusuf and talk to his stupid ass. Ah, here you are.
Yusuf?
Welcome to Yusuf's Emporium. If it's hard to find, you need to find Yusuf. Whatever your needs, Yusuf has it all.
Yeah, I'm looking for antizin.
Well, of course you are. My friend, this is your most lucky day.
No, Yusuf, it's your lucky day. Because I'm going to give you a chance to come clean and tell me where you got that counterfeit junk you sold to Bahir.
Bahir? Bahir, you say? Do I know this, Bahir?
He nearly died from that phony antizin you sold him.
Phony? Are you sure? You're saying it's no good. I just bought 10 vials from those guys. I paid good money.
Which guys?
Well, that's kind of a sensitive issue.
Which guys, Yusuf? I'm running out of patience.
There's a building next to the drugstore. A couple of survivors live there. I don't know how many. I've never been inside. They have medicines. Some of them are real. I guess from the drugstore. They also cook their own stuff. The guy I deal with is named Bento.
All right, now you're going to burn the rest of those vials.
But they cost me a lot of money.
It'll cost you a lot more if I find you peddling that junk anymore.
Alright, well now that's taken care of. Actually, before I leave, I think I'll pay a stop up here and try to talk to whoever else needs a little bit of help.
Look, I've got to get out of here. I need to get my wife and kids somewhere safe.
You know, it seems to me this is about the only safe place there is.
Safest place in the slums, maybe, but the slums aren't safe. It's no place for my family. And I found a way out.
You mean out of the slums?
I can't tell you the details, but I need to get across town, and I can't do it without a gun. If you'll get me one, I'll tell you about the place that hasn't been looted yet. I promise you won't regret it.
Well, how do you know this place hasn't been looted?
Because there's only one person that has access to this place, and you're looking at him. Bring me a gun, and the key is yours, as well as everything you find there.
Oh, luckily I found that pistol earlier.
You got it? Great. Here's the key I promised you. It's to my old pawn shop, you know? Used to be the best in town. Hey, speaking of the pawn shop, would you do me another favor? I need you to bring me something from the shop. You're going there anyway, right?
What is it?
It's a... Don't laugh, okay? It's a Ray McCall action figure. I know it sounds silly, but it means a lot to my son.
I can help him with that. Actually, let's change up the objectives a little bit. Let's go to... Yes, let's get this done first, then we'll go grab that action figure for that gentleman.
Crane, it's Lena.
Go ahead.
We found 2 more vials of that fake antizin. Brecken is boiling mad.
Yeah, I'll bet. How's Bahir?
He's stable, but if we'd gotten to him 10 minutes later, he wouldn't be. This stuff is lethal, Crane. Putting them out of business is your #1 priority.
Alright, understood.
Bento says those files we're using don't look right. So? So, he wants us to go out and collect empty vials. Real ones. There must be dozens of them.
What can I do for you, my friend?
I wonder how many of us will...
Yeah, I hear you're selling antizin.
Who told you that? A little bird?
Not just the same person who told me you've been cooking up garbage and putting it in fake vials?
Garbage? My formula is 50 times better than that crap they drop in boxes. Not only does it keep you healthy, it gives you super strength, incredible speed, and laser eyes. I could burn you with one look if I wanted to.
I'm shutting you down, Bento.
Yeah. Yusuf said you tried to make trouble.
Yeah, well, Yusuf was right.
And you're fucking dead!
What the... We got a visitor! I fucking got you! Get them! Use your power! Kill! I'm not done with you!
So much for your superpowers.
Here, let's do this!
Ah.
Lena, it's Crane.
Yes.
Screw you.
You can tell Brecken that counterfeit lab's out of business.
Good work, Crane. That's a big relief. Are you alright?
I'm fine, but Yusuf tipped him off that I was coming.
I was afraid of that. Brecken was going to lock him up, but he'd already slipped out.
Now, if he comes back, I'm gonna have a word with him.
Not if Bahir gets to him first.
Alright, now let's go ahead and take care of the pawn shop. And in the interest of time, I will transport you all there with the magic of editing. Get off! Enjoy that. Alright. Medkit, that's good. Blades. There we go. Cricket bat. Probably put that to some good use.
Attention everyone, this is Brecken. If anyone sees Dawood, get him back to the tower ASAP. He's got a gun. I repeat, he's got a gun. He winged a guard on his way out.
Oh no.
It looks like my decision to arm him was a bad one. It looks like we got another survivor up here. Let's help him. The question is, where's our friend? Hello?
God help me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! No! Oh.
I'm not gonna hurt you, man. You're fine.
God, I thought
It looks like we got another safe house that we can activate. Alright, well, with me closing up the second safe house and me on the way to go figure out what to do with the gentleman that I gave the pistol to, I think I'm going to stop it here and call it quits. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me again. If you liked my video, please leave a like. If you didn't like it, please leave a dislike. If there's any sort of criticism that you can put under the video that is critical and will help me do better, please leave it in the comment section below. Again, this has been Sean with Special Adventures. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time.